Say how y'all doing today, man? How y'all doing today? Y'all already know it is your favorite rapper, the best fair writer and director, St. Louis Facts, award-winning published author, actor, journalist, actor, business owner, nominated Hollywood music artist, #1 bestseller, Lacey G Soldier Turner. Man, listen, man, this is Lacey Unleashed, and today I got a very special guest with me, man. Y'all already know, man. This guy right here, he been on the podcast. He always gonna be whenever you want to come back, he could always, come on and everything. Y'all already know. But he's battle rap connoisseur, he has created the uproar with this list of his ever since he dropped it. But we finna get into it and get into more things about him all. So without further ado, man, listen, let me bring this guy on. We got my boy Wayne PK Phillips, man. Welcome to the platform.
What's the word? What's the word, soldier? What's the word?
Man, me, man. Steady grinding,
To the people watching, man, pardon my background, man. I'm at my mama's crib in the basement chilling, man. She got a comfy couch down here, and I ain't up there bothering her, talking too loud and shit. So, you know,
for
let's
sure.
get into it though.
All right,
Let's get into it.
so before we even get into that, for the people that's watching who don't know, I want to let them get to know a little about you. So, can you let the people know where were you born and raised, and how was your upbringing as a child?
Where I was born and raised,
Mhm.
North Side, St. Louis, born and raised. Uh, on the Blacktop is where I spent most of my days. Um, my upbringing as a child, I'll admit, it wasn't the greatest. I had to get a lot of shit out the mud. I had a lot of brothers and sisters. My mama didn't have the greatest situation, et cetera, et cetera. You know what I'm saying? She lost custody of myself and her kids, and then got clean, got her kids back. You know what I'm saying? A complete 1080 from how shit started. But St. Louis, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a million of these stories out there.
Facts, real talk, real talk. So, let me ask you this, Wayne. What got you not battle rap, but what got you into hip hop? Period. Like, what was that first song that you heard and all that?
Uh, what got me, I mean, I feel like I've been listening to it my whole life because I'm pretty sure I have. But for me, I attested to three people. Uh, Coolio, is one, right? Reason being, actually, three people in a group. Coolio, because he did the theme song for the show Kenan and Kel, which is one of my all-time favorite shows, right?
Facts.
Cool. And then I don't know what it was about. I thought Gangsta's Paradise was a gospel song. And my adopted mom, no, hear me out. In my adopted mama house, she listened to nothing but gospel, right? So when I finally heard Gangsta's Paradise, I thought, like, you know what I'm saying, the beat, the melody, how he was talking over it, I thought it was a gospel song. It wasn't. Cool. Two, Busta Rhymes. Now, it's funny how I became Busta Rhymes because I was always entertained by Busta Rhymes. But as a kid, I thought Busta Rhymes was Coolio.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I thought Busta Rhymes, you know what I'm saying? I thought Busta Rhymes was Coolio. And he wasn't because it was a video he had he had his dreads like all over his head, kind of how Coolio be having his plait, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I thought he was whatchamacallit, but specifically it was the song "Put Your Hands Where My Eyes Can See" was the song. Hold on, let me turn my phone on do not disturb. I don't want to hear because I feel like somebody gonna call me right now. Oh, like hold on,
I see
that
you,
because
man. Let me call.
that always happen. All right, cool, my bad. Anywho, yeah, Coolio, Busta Rhymes, um, Missy Elliott. I can't stand the rain. I used to love that song as a kid. Her out there with the trash bag and doing the little body movement thing. So yeah, yeah, with the blind fade, yeah. So those three, and then TLC. because I had the hugest crush on Left Eye.
Oh, yeah, me too, bro.
I had a time for Left Eye, boy. All of them for real. But it's like if I only had to pick one, yeah, let me get Left Eye.
Facts. Okay.
Right, the right eye don't even need to work.
But like I said, the right I don't even need to work. All right, so moving on now. What got you into battle rap? Like, what was that first battle you see? How did you even catch on to battle rap? Period.
When I first got wind of battle rap was Fight Club.
Mm,
Yeah, it was Fight Club. Actually, it was. I'm not gonna lie to you. Actually, it was a Freestyle Friday on 106, but I didn't really take them that serious.
yeah.
I remember Poster Boy. You know what I'm saying? He was the cat. Who was the first cat. Like the reason they had 7 weeks because Poster Boy went to 7 weeks and he just stopped. They was gonna let him keep going as long as he felt like going, but he just stopped.
Mm,
And then they made it the milestone that if you go 7 weeks, we just
yeah.
stop you right there. Salute to him. But he was cold. But then when like they had other mugs on there, newborn, Lux, cats like that.
Mhm.
But then I seen Fight Club and Jen was like clipping mugs back to back to back. Like,
Mhm.
what I'm saying? People laugh about it now, but Jen was
Man,
just cooking mugs, man. He was so cold to me. Uh, you know, that's wild that I'm old enough to say this. I remember YouTube back when you couldn't upload a video more than 5 minutes.
facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like battles had to be uploaded in parts. You couldn't upload a full 30
Mhm.
minute, you know what I'm saying, hour long video. And I remember seeing Serious Jones.
Man.
I remember seeing Serious Jones laser off and Gen shit,
Man.
bro.
Hey, bro.
Bad. Like I was like, I'm talking about it
Hey,
was like,
my,
damn, like he doing him bad.
my favorite
I
line.
watch,
Look, my favorite line from that battle. He was like, "You ain't a rough rider. You be on the bike hugging on like one of them broads." And DMX killed him. Why? Because he tried him trying to cook one of his dogs. I was like,
yeah, that line was crazy, but nah, the one thing for me that was like this is over. He was like, man, hey, he was like, ain't it like 2 billion people in China?
you
You
can't.
couldn't even go platinum over there.
Yeah.
Man, I was dog.
Hey.
He did Jen bad. So when I finally seen him clip him, I got to watching. I just tried to look up everything Serious Jones. And Serious Jones, I seen from him, I seen Mook.
Mm,
And then, you know what I'm saying? From Mook, I seen him versus Loaded Lux. And I'm like, oh shit, that's the dude I seen on Freestyle Friday. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? Against Newborn. And I just kind of went down the rabbit hole with everybody I became a fan of, and I just been watching it ever since.
All right. So what? How did you get into like St. Louis battle rap? Watching the St. Louis battles.
How I got into St. Louis battle rap, this was '09. Actually, no, no, I'm still in high school, so we talking '07, '08, '09 time frame.
Mhm.
My uh my mothers used to battle rap in the like outside the cafeteria during lunch at McClure North. I don't really like mentioning the dude's name, but I'm not gonna lie. So, my stepbrother Teran, like he was cold. He was battle rapping mug outside the cafeteria during lunchtime at McClure North. And then Fight Club was super big then, so everybody at that time was watching. Everybody was going on YouTube. I got hip to STL battle rap. I want to say like '08
Mm.
when well, not like purely STL battle rap, but like people from the crib. It
Mm.
was what's his name? I'm tripping. It was Young Ill. It was Remedy versus Hollow the Don. It was Remedy versus Hollow the Don, and it was Young Ill. Yeah, Young Ill battle Hollow too.
Mm.
So that's how I knew it was Muzz from the city. who who was watching it. At the same time, her in the city, and I don't care what nobody say, he still one of the coldest niggas to me. Nigga, T Money, they had takeover tool going on over there in Jennings. Salute to my boy Moneybag Lou. They had takeover tool going on over in Jennings, and that shit was hella exciting to watch. Cause I see niggas that's in high school like me, you know what I'm saying, like setting up battles and battling and shit, man. And I remember seeing T Money was cold, like man, T Money versus Young Dread. I still go back and rewatch that battle, bro. Like I can literally quote they rounds, bro. Like you know, well, not they third round, because I think somebody shot up the park they was at, and then they continued. They had the third round outside of a school or something. But the rounds that they got off in the park, yeah, man. Yeah, I can quote that like no other. And so yeah, I didn't get hip to like STL in the city battles like with adults until '09 when I seen Holla versus Rich Dollars and Verb versus Hollow.
Mm,
I was in the military when I finally seen them.
mm.
So yeah.
So did that make you hold on? Deshaun said PK and Lace, what it do, fam? Salute, Deshaun.
Sean, what's going on, Pepper? What's going on?
So did that make you go back, I guess, and watch the older St. Louis battle rap after you start?
Yeah, after I seen Holla and Rich Dollars and Verb, I'm tripping. Holla and Rich. When I seen them niggas battle Verb and Holla, um, yeah, I just went back and I was just watching it. And I'm just watching all the battles from the city, man. I know some. It was I don't know what was going on. Nah, that's actually a little later. That was a little later. But I went back and watched. I seen you versus Ill. I seen you versus Ill. I seen actually before that I saw a video of you talking crazy about Ill, bro.
Yeah, that's it.
I'm like this be going on at the crib. So then I watched the battle of you versus Ill. Um, it don't get the credit it deserves, but um Ill versus Ill versus Jesse James.
Mm,
That's like that battle hella cold to me. That
mm,
battle don't get the credit it deserves. I know everybody make memes about, the conceited meme came from Jesse James battling conceited, but
yeah.
um yeah, Jesse James was cold, man.
Hey, let me say this, PK. It's a crazy story about that young ill, me versus young ill. What you talking about? So I
Okay.
also look that was during that time where the battles had to be in parts too, because part one and part two is separate from part three.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but in that battle, right? So that's when we did Word War. So and Verb came to my crib, right? And because I was filming the battles first or whatever. But O and Verb came to my crib and they was shooting the face off, right? So they shot my face, my face off. So I was talking, I was giving ill all respect and everything. So I guess they went to go shoot his, and they came back. They was like, "Hey man, you need to redo yours. We can't tell you what ill said, but he got crazy on you." So that's what made me just go super crazy in that in that face off right there, bro. That's what made me get hella disrespect. So
Yeah, man. Yeah. You Holla versus Grimm. That's one of my favorites. Yeah, Holla versus Grimm. Juzilla battles. Like, yeah, bro. I just got to watching all of that shit, man. And I remember being a fan. I want to say I watched literally every battle on that channel, and then fast forward like a year or two later, probably like 2010. I want to say like late 2010. I started seeing Street Status, the page,
mhm.
have more battles coming up, and that's how I got hit to Meta and Trey Pounds and Chris Starks. Um, yeah, Meta, Trey Pounds, Chris Starks. Um,
Hey,
Trey Pounds versus Hospital Daniels is one of nah, it's not it's not it's Hospital Daniels versus VI, bro. That battle had me dying so bad, bro, because he told that nigga VI, you look like you rocking that exclusive Foot Locker 4 for 20. The t-shirts, man. He was like talking about me, nigga. You more than Bumby, rocking the exclusive Foot Locker 4 for 20, man, bruh. Yeah, man. So I was just hooked to it after that, man. I was just a massive fan of it, man. I was like anything that showed up out the city that, you know what I'm saying, that when I go check the page and it's there, I'm gonna look at it. So yeah.
Okay, so let me ask you this. So, you've been watching battle rap, you've been going to a lot of events. What made you step in that ring and battle, bro?
First before I say anything, salute to my nigga Miller G, man. Um, salute to Miller G, salute to Metaphor, salute to all the info him. You know what I'm saying? Metaphor is he a partner of mine. Like there's not really too many people I can call a legit friend. You know what I'm saying? There's not too many people I can call a legit friend, man. Metaphor been a solid nigga, man, to me, bro. Like to this day. And you know, we they was throwing a pool party that I went to, and they was actually it was Tone and J Day Ones was battling at the pool party. I ain't gonna hold you. I was like, this kind of weird, bro. Like I'm saying it's joints, it's gales here, man. Fuck is y'all niggas battle rapping for, man. Y'all gonna draw the box up, man. What y'all doing? You know what I'm saying? But they was goofy with it and whatever, and most of the gals stayed, so whatever. But yeah, bro, when the party was starting to wind down, or actually a lot of party was going on, Miller actually came to me and he was like, "Hey man, what would you think about doing a battle?" And I was like, I'm like, against who? He was like, me and you, we battle. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? I'm with that because you know what I'm saying? Miller always been a stand up nigga to me. You know what I'm saying? We both veterans and whatnot. Yeah, we both veterans and shit. And you know what I'm saying? He recently with my shit at Boeing and whatnot, what I'm saying, been somebody I can call to for advice or help if I need it. You know what I'm saying? So and I respect Miller, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I know battle rap get kind of weird, bro. Like
Mm-hmm.
it's a land. I mean, I get battle rap was built off, you know what I'm saying, misfits and outcasts, but yeah, like these niggas get real weird, bro. And Miller, the one guy that I'm like, not only can I battle him and it'll be funny, but and entertaining. But two, he's the one guy that I'm not gonna feel like I'm gonna want to smack the shit out of for saying certain shit. You know what I'm saying? So
Facts.
yeah, bro, I was like bet, and we went through the whole logistics of it. Setting up the battle. It was originally supposed to be a 1 round battle, and then Mud was like, man, I don't know if it was him or me who pitched the 3 rounds. I think it was me, and we pitched a 3 round battle and we did the 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And that was that, man. It was fun. Actually that whole card got built around me and Miller battle because it was just supposed to be me and him.
Mm. So let me ask you this. So, because usually you be watching and everything. So being able to, go into the mind of a battle rapper, did it give you appreciation like as far as like the writing, the memorization, the performance?
I've always appreciated what battle rappers did. You know what I'm saying? Because even to this day, like I still feel like yeah, I did battle Miller, and we didn't have a talk about what can and can't be said about each other, which is why it was there because it's somebody I respect. I'm not gonna mention a nigga kids and no, you know what I'm saying, no dead relatives or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? I know niggas like it's a battle, but nah, it's like you not gonna say this uber disrespectful shit to me and disguise it as a battle and be like I'm nah, you know what I'm saying? So that was that. So in the writing process, I respected battle rappers way more, bro, because, and I'm not gonna lie, it kind of took the fun, some of it out of it for me because, bro, having like, I don't rap, you know what I'm saying? I don't rap at all, you know what I'm saying? Um, and I had to go create that, you know
Mm.
what I'm saying, to be able to put on a show. And to have to sit and think about niggas, man. I thought about that. I said it in my round. I fucked my bar up in my second round. I fucked the impact up on that on my in my second round to say that because I wanted that nigga to know that. I thought about that dude for 2 months, bro. It got harder and harder to write because I'm constantly thinking about this man. What can I say? What
Mm,
can I say that hasn't been said already, or if it has been said, what's a different way to go about it? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, bro, I definitely respected niggas a lot more. You know what I'm saying? Because the whole motivation for me to do it outside of it being Miller was the fact I've been judging these niggas for years. So it's like, you know what? I'll happily give the niggas I've judged and critiqued their battles and all that. I'll give them a chance to judge me. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
It's like seeing Stephen A. Smith get on the court and hoop.
Yeah, facts. Like he talk about all this, like, okay, now you in the game.
Yeah, and because I'm gonna be real. Like, Mars don't want to. I mean, we got our credit that night, but it kind of don't really get talked about as much, especially because Miller done became a villain in this shit. You know what I'm saying? FYI, man, Miller G. If you watched it, Miller was supposed to retire with me, bro. We were supposed to do that battle and be done. That dude sat up there and caught that itch and caught that bug, man. And he been battling ever since, man. It was supposed to be a one and done, man. But but damn, I forgot the question.
Uh,
I forgot the question, but
you just talk about the
uh
appreciation, like
yeah, the appreciation for it. Yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. I appreciate what mothers do because it's like, bro, that shit hard, bro. Like niggas don't understand. Like this the thing. Me and Miller shit was supposed to be for a minute 30, bro, and we both wrote like I want to say 215, 230 of material, and then you gotta rap it,
mm,
remember it, this, that, and the
perform it.
third, and you got to yeah, and perform it. You know what I'm saying? Everything, like, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of credit that night for my performance and all that, but I've acted, I fight. You know what I'm saying? I've been in front of cameras before, so trying to do a performance is nothing new to me. All that movement, I didn't practice my moves of how I was moving around
Yeah.
or nothing I did to react to that. And I didn't practice that. I all happened on the fly. The whole dance thing I was doing in the battle, all that happened on the spot. So yeah, I definitely appreciate it, man. It's like it take a lot to get up there, and then it's an instant, it's an instant yay or nay on it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody could have wrote that. I already knew that, but having to go through it, somebody could write something and be like,
Facts.
man, I'm gonna kill him with this one. And they get in that room and they sit up here and say how they practiced and all that. And that mother crickets, bro.
Yeah.
Cricket. It's like, man, but then you would say some shit that's like it's the setup to the rest of it and the room are up, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care what nobody say, bro. I still got performance of the night. Me and Miller was battle of the night. And I had boy of the night, bro. I don't care what nobody talking about.
Mm.
I don't
Let
care
me
what
ask,
nobody talking about.
ask you this way. Did you, even entertainers to this day, even famous people, everybody, they say they get nervous before they start. So did you have that nervous, stuff
No,
in your stomach and nothing?
no.
Mm,
One, I'm used to performing.
mm.
I've acted on stuff you wrote. Uh, I ain't got no callbacks, by the way. I don't appreciate that, but you know what I'm saying? That's not what this conversation is about.
I got you. I got
Not what this convo is about. You know what I'm saying? As you know,
Wayne is a great actor, yeah, for just in case y'all.
I've acted and stuff before. Um, I've been in one or two plays as a kid. And then, like I said, I keep mentioning our fight thing. The reason I keep mentioning that is mothers don't know the pressure, like boxing, MMA, kickboxing, any of that. Like people will watch a boxing match and then see a mug go out there and lose or get knocked out, and they'll be like, "Man, that nigga trash." Bro, you don't know the pressure of having to walk out in front of 100, 200, 1,500, 3,000 people. You know what I'm saying? You going out there and like, hey, it's him or me. That pressure will make the best fold.
Yeah. You don't want to get embarrassed in front of like 15.
Man, what? People, man, like, you know what I'm saying? I always reference stuff to fighting. One, because it's what I know. But two, is like, mugs don't know what that pressure feel like, bro. I take battle rap pressure any day of the week
Mm,
before I take that, bro. Because it's like, hey, you walk out there, and you go out there and you whoop ass, everybody love you. Everybody love you. Everybody want to take pictures. They want autographs. All the girls trying to inhale sausage after the fight. Cool, but man, bro, you go out there and lose, man. It's like you got the people who are purists who watch it who be like, "Hey, man, good fight, good job, man." Most mugs wouldn't even be willing to get in there, and then you got casual mugs who can't fight, by the way, who would sit up here and be like, man, I would have did this and I would have did that. And, man, that nigga trash. And man, that nigga can't fight. Man, I can't believe they'd do all that, bro. And that should have you ready to fight again, bro. So
They do
yeah,
that.
man.
They do that in battle rap too.
Yeah, so I say all that for performing. Nah, because I actually approached it like a fight. I'm not nervous if I put the work in. I knew my rounds. I knew what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? I would have been nervous if I didn't know what I was gonna say. You know what I'm saying? But nah, I wasn't nervous at all. Literally, while we was in the venue watching it, like I was in there. D-Boy, salute my nigga D-Boy Dollars, man. I was in there rapping my rounds. You know what I'm saying? And I know in the battle rap coach, when somebody see niggas rapping their rounds, bro, they usually don't know it. I was rapping my rounds, bro, like in the room, because it's just, you know what I'm saying, what I do. Salute to my nigga Juicezilla, man. You
Salute
know
to
what I'm saying?
Juicezilla.
I'm redoing the top 50. We're gonna talk about that in a second. But anywho,
Juicezilla was back then in Word War days. He was undefeated. People were scared to battle Juicezilla. I'm gonna keep it 100.
yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, but anywho, like I said, I knew what I was gonna say. I knew what I was gonna do. I was rapping my rounds, and there, and D-Boy came to me. He was like, hey, man, don't be in here rapping your rounds, man, because that make people think you nervous and this, that, and the third. And I looked at him and I told him, I'm like, man, I got this, bro. I got it, bro. I'm not like this is just force of habit. I'm in here, not I need something to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'd just be talking to myself if I wasn't rapping my round. So it's like whatever. And when they called me and Miller to the stage, I literally yelled, "Hey, I'm ready for my close up, Mr. DeMille." I yelled that out. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I yelled that. So it's like, yeah, man, I wasn't nervous at all, man. I just was glad that people, you know what I'm saying, they thoroughly enjoyed the battle because they didn't expect that from us. You know what I'm saying? They really did.
Okay. All right, man. Salute to Juicezilla again, man. People all know me. Look, I'm putting out a documentary, man. Me and Juicezilla, man, we used to be enemies. Well, we used to go at each other. Then we became cool, though. So let's